What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on TTOO stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the fundamental news and I will show you what news might be the catalyst for this asset for the upcoming days and weeks. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis, and I will show you what should we expect next. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this very point, and I've told you that we hit quite interesting level. We found the support, this asset found the support at the range of about 38 cents. And my main assumption was that we should hit some higher targets if this pivot holds. And definitely it was quite a risky trade, and in my technical analysis I will show you how you could save your capital at this very point and what is the psychology behind this price action. And let me remind you that I made, I guess I've already made about 3 videos regarding this asset, and on the first one we found we caught this movement to the upside that brought us to this previous swing high, about 80 to 90% of potential profit. Then at this very point I've told you that most likely we should see much lower price targets, and it had a trend reversal. But for now, technically we hit our stop loss order at the range of about 38 cents. And I will show you in just several minutes what might be the psychology behind this price action. And for now, let's continue with the fundamental news. What was the reason of this decrease in its price? And let me show you this article. We are on Investor Place, and this article was published just 1 day ago, and it's titled T2 Biosystems preps to resell 141 million shares of TTOO stock. T2 will not receive any proceeds from the resale. And let me quote you the bullet points. T2 Biosystems has filed for the resale of up to 141.64 million shares. CR Group LP and its funds have been named as the 7 stockholders. TTOO stock is down by more than 70% so far this year. And when this type of news appears, definitely it becomes it brings more bearish pressure to the asset. And in my previous video I've told you that this asset is not so strong by itself. I've showed you its fundamentals and its financials. You can find it for example right here. If you click on more financials button, you will see that they cannot cover their assets with their liabilities with their assets. This is the first red flag. Second one, if you take a look on the list of their institutional investors, you will see that basically all of them closed their position entirely. And the latest sell-off was made on at the end of May of this year. And I have to say that you can definitely find some bullish news in not the best sources like this one. GuruFocus.com published this article about 1 day ago. Is T2 Biosystems a hidden gem or a value? Let's take a look. Or a value trap? An in-depth analysis. And it is from neutral to cautiously bullish article, and I want to pay your attention on it because we have to know more about this company by itself. And guys, ask yourself honestly, what is the main catalyst for this asset? What might be the main catalyst for this asset in upcoming days, weeks and months? Definitely it is the FDA approval of their cure. And ask yourself for the second question. Do you know all the details about their research and development process? If not, this means this company becomes just gambling for you, because you don't know the exact outcome, what might be for this company for upcoming days. And if you take a look on the YouTube search results, if you type right here TTOO stock, you will see that there is a lot of videos regarding this asset, and I have to say that the majority of them are quite bullish. And guys, please do not make your own conclusion, do not do your investment decision based on these videos, even on my videos as well. And why it is so popular right now? Let me show you the stocktweets.com website. This website tracks the most active stocks on the market. And if you switch to most active section right here, you will see that TTOO, T2 Biosystems, is on the third place among the list of most active stocks. And definitely this brings more attention to this company, and that is why it has quite huge volatility. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, in my previous video I've told you that as long as this pivot holds, we might anticipate the next movement to the upside, but it is very risky because this is not the best asset from the fundamental standpoint. And I made my previous video at this point, and for those of you who follow my channel for quite some time, you probably know that the retracement structure right after the movement to the upside should have usually a shape of a simple zigzag. And at this very moment, when we didn't have more updates right after this point, the main count was like this. This was the A wave, this is the B wave, and potentially this was the C wave. And from this point we could have the next leg to the upside. But this breakout below this previous bottom swing low, as you can see, it eliminates this count, and in this case, when this asset broke this previous bottom, you should leave your position, because in this case the main count becomes like this. The B point is at this point, C is somewhere lower, and A is right here. And this count doesn't violate any Elliott wave theory rules, because we still have three-wave structure in our A wave, and A wave should have 3 or 5 wave structure in it. We have 3-wave structure into the B wave, and it has to have strictly 3 waves, and we have to have 5-wave structure to the downside. One somewhere, well, it is very tricky to make this breakdown, but let's assume that it might hit lower targets. And for now, as you can see, this previous bottom was the real range of support and resistance at 38, at roughly 39 cents. We had this lowest point right here, and as you can see, this asset hit exactly the same crucial point right here, had a reaction to the upside because a lot of algo trades added to their position right here, added to their long position right here. But eventually it broke it to the downside, and when it happens, definitely all of them basically got rid of their long position. And that is why we have to see the resolution. What will be the next leg, and depending on the price action and with the support of the volume, we can conclude which direction this asset might go. But guys, let me show you the invalidation point of the entire bullish count. If this asset, if this price action breaks this previous bottom, the bottom of the third wave to the upside, it will eliminate the entire count and it will be a broken wave to the upside, because we cannot have the retracement of the fourth wave that is deeper than the bottom of the initial wave. And that is why if it breaks it to the downside, this price action will eliminate this count, and we will not have much chances to hit higher targets. That's why you have to be cautious. And yes, it is quite technical asset. It is still quite technical asset. And if you want to know more about this type of price action and technical analysis on top of your fundamental and sentiment analysis, definitely subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button for YouTube algorithm. And in a matter of next several, I guess, days or in the next week, I will open my Patreon account, and there you will be able to join it, and I will show you much more tips and tricks regarding the technical analysis. And yes, see you guys and girls next time. Bye.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you.